Snowflakes twirled lazily in the December air, settling over the small town of Winterbrook like powdered sugar on gingerbread houses. The streets were alive with the sounds of carolers, the jingling of bells, and the warm hum of laughter spilling out from cafes and homes. Every shop window glimmered with festive lights, wreaths, and ornaments. Christmas was everywhere, and Logan Hayes couldn't stand it. To Logan, Christmas was nothing more than a season of forced cheer and hollow traditions. Growing up, it had always been a stark reminder of what he didn't have. His parents had split up on Christmas Eve when he was 10, and since then, he'd associated the holiday with broken promises and heartache. So every year, Logan buried himself in work, avoiding the festivities like the plague. This year was no different, or so he thought. Logan's escape plan was simple: work overtime at the town's bookshop, shutting out the world until the season passed. That was until Holly Bright, the store's new holiday temp, bounced into his life like a human embodiment of Christmas itself. Holly was everything Logan wasn't. She adored Christmas, from the tacky sweaters to the cheesy movies and everything in between. Her enthusiasm was infectious, but to Logan, it was grating. She'd hum Christmas tunes while shelving books, bring in homemade cookies shaped like snowmen, and insist on decorating the shop with tinsel and fairy lights. "Do we really need a Christmas tree in here?" Logan grumbled one evening as Holly wrestled with a box of ornaments. "Of course we do," she said, flashing him a dazzling smile. A bookshop Christmas tree isn't just a tree. It's a beacon of holiday spirit. Logan rolled his eyes, but couldn't help noticing the way Holly's cheeks flushed with excitement, or how her laughter filled the space like a warm fire on a cold night. Despite himself, he found her optimism strangely magnetic. As the days crept closer to Christmas, Holly's presence began to chip away at Logan's icy exterior. She'd invite him to join her for cocoa runs and drag him to the town's Christmas market, where they'd browse handmade trinkets and listen to street performers. She'd challenge him to snowball fights, laughing as she dodged his half-hearted throws. And she'd share stories of her own holiday memories, painting a picture of Christmas that was bright and full of love. One evening, as they closed the shop, Holly handed Logan a small, neatly wrapped package. "What's this?" he asked, eyebrows raised. "An early Christmas present," she said, her eyes sparkling. "Open it." Reluctantly, Logan tore into the paper, revealing a hardcover book titled The Little Book of Christmas Joy. Inside, Holly had written a note: "For Logan, to remind you that there's always room for a little magic." Logan's chest tightened as he read the words. No one had given him a Christmas gift in years, let alone something so thoughtful. For the first time in a long time, he felt a flicker of warmth he couldn't ignore. On Christmas Eve, the shop held a small gathering for its staff and loyal customers. Holly had gone all out, stringing up lights and preparing mulled cider and gingerbread. Logan, much to his own surprise, had helped set up. As the evening wound down, Holly found him by the counter, staring out at the snow-covered street. "You've been awfully quiet tonight," she said, leaning beside him. Logan hesitated before speaking. I never liked Christmas. It's always felt empty. But you've shown me it doesn't have to be." Holly's expression softened. "It's not about the presents or the decorations," she said. "It's about the people you share it with." Logan turned to her, his heart pounding. "Maybe Christmas isn't so bad," he admitted, a small smile tugging at his lips. "Or maybe it's just you." Holly blushed, and before she could respond, Logan leaned in and kissed her, the warmth of the moment eclipsing the chill of the winter night. From that day on, Logan no longer dreaded Christmas. With Holly by his side, he discovered the joy he'd been missing all along, a joy that wasn't found in lights or gifts, but in love, laughter, and the magic of sharing it with someone who made everything brighter. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Your support gives me courage to bring you more unique story.